Hi, Aries. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you very much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also, please follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. Personal readings are available. Just email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com. Let's go ahead and tap right in Aries and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Aries? Oh, wow. So Aries, the first card you have coming out is stuck in the past. So some of you guys came to this reading to confirm how your past person feels about you or if they will be coming back towards you. With this, you are everything. I definitely feel like, this past person does see you as the total package. Okay, magician, emperor, empress energy. All right. They see you as somebody who knows how to take charge when it comes to the things that you desire. You take action towards the things that you want. They can see you as somebody who's hardworking, or maybe you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, or in some a leadership position in your job. They also feel like you're very attractive. They feel like you're everything. For some of you, they may feel like you're out of their league. Okay. So tell me more about this energy here. They feel like you have transformed. So I'm getting the energy of someone that you've been connecting to for a minimum of 2 years. For some of you, between 2 and 5 years, could be longer. But definitely getting the energy of a minimum of 2 years. So if this is someone that you met in the last 2 months, 2 weeks, okay, last year, I'm not talking about them. It would be somebody before that turnaround time frame. There's some sort of large, like a big change that you've experienced within the last 5 years for most of you, Aries. I don't know, it has this person kind of looking at you from a different viewpoint. Okay. Hey, goddess of duality. What's up, family? Yes, Gemini will be next, goddess. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Goddess is a Gemini energy. It says, you take me away from the pain. Okay. So I'm getting this feeling of happiness, pure joy when you're around. You could be a vibe, you might be funny. I feel like you could be somebody who's very honest, very daring. Um, this is definitely somebody who feels like y'all have honestly grown in y'all connection, even if you feel like things have been stuck. They definitely feel like there has been some growth, from their perspective. But they see you as somebody who's making big changes in your life. You could be doing something that helps you release, but it's also helping you manifest. All right, whatever this is, it could be some sort of creative endeavor. Now, I feel like in the past, this person definitely did not want to commit. I'm getting a non-committal energy for one or two of you, and I almost said one of two, so it could just be one person that I'm talking to when I say this. For some of you, someone deals with transgenders, which is something in regards to like their non-committal issues. Um, they could also have issues with like people of authority. And with you being in the emperor energy, you were literally born in that energy, the emperor energy. You are a person of authority. I tell you this all the time. Even if you don't feel like you're where you want to be in your life right now, even if you're working towards some things, right, you're still a person of authority in your upright position. That is your birthright. So the fact is, this person has conflict with people of authority, whether it's their boss at work, whether it is a parent, whether it is somebody that basically wants a commitment with them. Whether, like, for some of you, you have spiritual authority. So this person need to really watch how they, like, see. Okay. Tell me more. Oh, now for some of you, this person was broke as fuck. Now I feel like they were in a position where they didn't really have any money. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This person does like to, they feel like money is power. Definitely money is something that we need in order to make shit happen, right? But this person looks at money as like complete power. If they don't have no money, they feel like you don't have no respect for them. If you have more money, they feel like you have more authority. Even if you do have more authority, they are judging basically by your financial status. It says, when I'm with you, I feel safe. I feel like they want it to be more of the provider. Maybe they didn't really tell you certain things. They were pretty much a coward about it. Could have copped out when things got too hard. But they're really stuck in the past. I feel like you're everything. They need to be able to afford you type shit. Um, they also, for some of you, definitely for those of you in the spiritual field, this person honestly felt like you were going to go against their family values. And I feel like they received some poor counsel about this connection also. So somebody was counseling them or advising them or mentoring them in regards to this connection. And I feel like this person advised them to ghost you, to not communicate with you, to block you, to stop talking to you, to just let shit die. Okay? Be a coward is what I'm getting. Now you do have Stella, which my girl Stella got her groove back. Okay, so this is the energy that you're in with the Stella. Okay, you could have bounced back from either financial poverty, whatever type of loss that you were experiencing, okay, or whatever type of low vibrational energy you were experiencing. I feel like there's a period of transition and bounce back. Someone feels like a coward. It's like you also, maybe you didn't feel like you had the most money. Maybe you didn't feel like things were, going in your favor, but you kept going and you bounced back. So this person feels like kind of a coward now, like, because it's like, damn, how did Aries just focus so hard on their shit? And then I just kind of like, drop the ball. Okay. Hmm. Uh, so they were making excuses instead of getting to work. Okay. Is what the fuck I'm really getting here. I feel like gotta make this work. See, they're gonna come back towards you. They feel like you heal them or you take them away from stress. You like with the you take me away from the pain. This is somebody who feels like you love them for them. Even if things didn't work out, even if they weren't in the best position financially, even if they stopped talking, ghosted, and was a coward, they feel like you love them for them, but you're not going to participate in something that you feel like is a waste of time. You have too much knowledge and power. Okay. Like you are a leader. So you're going to lead, you're going to take lead in a situation. But I feel like it doesn't take away the fact that you love this person. Okay, is what I'm getting. They feel like they need to make something work with you. With this we both grown energy, I feel like they definitely want passion with you. They feel like you're so perfect to them. Um, but I also feel like this is where they feel as though you're a lot more mature than them. They would never say that out loud, but I can read minds. Okay, so obviously this is how they're feeling. Uh, it's like, yeah, y'all both grown, but you're more mature, or they just look at you as somebody who's more of a leader than they are. They go to people that give them bad advice. Okay, and you are the person for a lot of you that gives people advice. Not that you don't take advice, not that you're not coachable, not that you're not teachable, but I feel like you guys honestly are playing different roles. And I just said paying. So maybe you've paid the dues, you paid your karmic debt, Okay, you could be in a certain phase on your timeline, all right, uh, that this person hasn't reached yet. Wow. So this person's a softie. Even if they play tough guy, tough girl, they got people watching you. I'm trying to understand why when they can just talk to you. They haven't thought about what to say though. You got meditation in reverse. They can't think straight. Okay. Yeah, with the meditation in reverse, they can't think straight. But with the supported by ancestors upright, I feel like they just need to call on their spirit team. Maybe this is not a very spiritual person, or they could look at you, um, or come to you for spiritual advice. For some of you, definitely, I'm getting that. Um, they feel like the ancestors aren't giving them clear messages, but I feel like they don't know how to see the messages. Okay. So I feel like the ancestors and the spirit team, they're leaving them different signs and the synchronicities. Messages are even coming through music, okay, on the television screen. They just have to read them, okay? They have to read them. They're thinking about you being face down, ass up for you Aries ladies. Like they mind is in the wrong. They can't even focus on what the fuck they gonna say to you. It's like they need to go into meditation, tap in with their spirit team, okay? Because I feel like what's happening here is they're going through a period of loneliness, and they are really stuck on how something felt when they were with you, because you brought excitement in their life. You, like, I don't know, you just took them away from like the crazy shit that just has been happening in their life. Like they could just finally like breathe, like, and just, I don't know, like, but then now you're gone. So what? Like, it's like they feel like they're back in this weird ass position energetically, um, that they don't want to be in. They really don't want to be in this energy. Some of you guys thought that this person was a narcissist. No, I just feel like they were going through a period of being non-committal and also emotionally unavailable or emotionally immature, and operating like a coward. They're not a narcissist. That's a very strong term. I'd be able to pick up that energy, and that's not what they are. Now, for the one person that I spoke to about someone dealing with transgenders, uh, I feel like I'm just gonna be real with you, okay? I feel like loneliness, and I also feel like something was cheap. So this could have honestly been a cheap trick. If because I'm only talking to like one person. If it's more than one person, it's two. It's a very angel number 1313. Um, so if you intuitively felt like this person was like some sort of trick or they do weird shit, like sometimes I feel like that message is for you. Okay, that message is for you. All right. Tell me about this person's next actions. Wow. You got the Seven of Needles in reverse, the Magician energy upright. You got the Nine of Potions, and you have the Knight of Candles here. So this is definitely letting me know their next actions are to confess something to you, to reveal something that has been a secret. Um, I feel like this person has been manipulating the truth in some way, shape, or form. Basically, just been lying. Not like, you know how. Okay, let me explain this to where it makes sense. Angel number 1414. You know how some people just lie, and then other people just leave shit out, like big important details. So they feel like they're not lying because they never told you some shit, or they never confirmed some shit. They just left it out unsaid in the air. But then it's other people that just flat out lie, like because they know that your mind is curious or you're asking them certain shit. You got people that you ask certain shit that they're nonchalant and non-responsive versus just flat out lying. Then you got other people that just flat out lie. This is what I feel like your person, somebody who either, I feel like they did a little bit of both, but for the majority, it was more like not saying certain shit, like manipulating the truth or changing the subject when you got a serious question you want to know the fucking answer to, or like you know what I'm saying, type shit. Okay, so I feel like this person wants to confess some shit because they're holding a guilty conscience. You are their wish come true. They want you. Like, this person literally, I feel like they're definitely gonna admit that they've been a playboy or a playgirl. They've been fucking around and shit like that. I feel like you intuitively be knowing shit anyway. Um, but you are their wish fulfillment, their dream come true. You are somebody that they've been trying to manifest with. They definitely been reminiscing on sexual interactions with you, trying to manifest you through photos, through sex, through music, through just whatever fucking way they can. Okay, with this magician energy and this Knight of Wands, things have been pretty hot and cold, and they're gonna explain why. So their next actions is to basically put that shit all on the table. Now they're determined to get this truth out because you make them feel safe. You they feel like you love them. Y'all are grown. And at this point, you the only motherfucker that's acting like a grown up. They recognize this. They also feel like you're perfect to them. So it's like, damn, they could try to like keep on being a player or just move on. But it's like, damn, that shit, it's like these hoes don't be adding up to you. You see what I'm saying? Um, so it just always comes back to square one. Like, okay, with this energy, you could have also got your groove back and they really want you even more now. Yeah, you got the Six of Cups. This is talking about the past returning. It's like this person wants to come back around. They feel like you're their soulmate. They definitely feel like a super strong soul tie, soul connection with you. Okay, yeah, Hierophant. Wow. So they are trying to manifest an actual commitment with you, even though in the past they were non-committal. For some of you, you're still stuck on the fact that they were non-committal and the fact that they broke your trust. So I feel like it could be kind of in the air for some of you. You're also very much so in your self-love energy with this Queen of Cups, but you do love the shit out of this person. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you love the shit out of this person. You just see them differently. That's it. Yeah, that's what it is. I feel like you see them differently because they basically did cowardly things. Doesn't take away from the fact that you love them and you miss them, but you don't necessarily trust them and you see them a little differently. So it's some shit that they got to work on if they want to try to build your trust again. Okay, yeah, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this person's like, man, I'm not juggling no more. I'm letting that shit go. They're trying to move towards marriage, higher level of commitment and shit. This person's realizing that these options don't compare to you. They need to let that shit go. With the Four of Swords energy, they're trying to heal things. They're like they want you to be able to. They want to be able to heal things from the past. They know they can't change it. It's already done. But they're hoping that them being honest and change behavior will help you guys build trust and maybe it will lead to a higher level of commitment. They do want a kid with you. They've thought about this a lot. They feel like, yeah, y'all should have a baby. Yeah, they've been thinking about this shit. I also feel like they're trying to send you sweet messages. I feel like this person's trying to give you some sort of reassurance. They know you feel like they know you look at them a little different and they get it. I feel like they want to be more vocal and emotionally expressive. For some of you, it's like you kind of sort of start talking to a new person. I see you low key like separating from that situation. Angel number 1919. Yeah, I see the new energy because you're reconciling with someone. Damn, y'all smashed. Okay. I um, I mean, it's like I feel like you honestly could be getting your spark back with someone. But for some of you, you had sex with a new person, and that could be something that's kind of burdening you or stressing you. Like maybe you want to tell them this. I don't know. What is this Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands? Yeah, it's challenging because I feel like a part of you does not want to hurt somebody, even if they hurt you. And that might not even sound like I feel like with this particular person, you don't operate within character. Sometimes you are more flexible or tolerant, or you like are out of your like with this soul tie, this person here, yeah, five of wands. I feel like sometimes you guys are kind of conflicted. Like you may not even know why you feel a certain type of way, especially if y'all were separated. You weren't juggling. I feel like there's a part of you that just want to tell them something, but it will actually probably hurt this person. I do see that 5-5 could be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus, Ace of Swords. Yeah, the truth hurts. I mean, but with the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like you guys are going to be working on some shit and talking about some shit, some real shit. Um, Yep, King of Swords came out. You know that's the truth. This motherfucker is pretty cutthroat. So I feel like at some point, for some of you, maybe you've been kind of working on your communication style. Um, the King of Swords could be somebody. Some of y'all got Aquarius placements in you. If you got Aquarius placements, I know you probably definitely going through this shit. But you could have like I don't know if this is harsh communication or just super cutthroat, super direct, super like people like people often take you the wrong way. Okay, like you're easily misunderstood because maybe of how direct you are. For some of you, I'm not going to say that you want to start being indirect, but I feel like you could want to be more, you could want to communicate in a more loving way, but you still want to be honest. You don't know how someone's going to react though to the truth. With this Three of Swords and this Tower, it's like, damn, this bitch could probably like really like somebody when they get hurt, they get angry or they start knocking shit over with the Tower energy. For some of you, maybe you've never really seen anyone mad or you didn't see this person mad before. Six of Wands, but giving attention to a third party would be something that pisses them clean the fuck off. Even if they did that shit in the past. So, Aries, shit. Uh, Tell me more. Like, where is this going? Hey, April. Hey, Dre. Skilled fighter, yeah. They can fight too. They could be a boxer or into mixed martial arts. Um, I mean, or this could just be some street shit. They learned that shit at home. I don't know, man. But they feel like some of the shit that they confess to you, you might like punch them or something. They're nervous about that. Um, so this could be the skill fighter, could be you, Aries. Um, yeah, some of you guys got Pisces placements too. So, oh shit. I knew y'all was having a baby for some of y'all. Okay. You got seduction and you have expecting. So I definitely feel like there's gonna be some up close and personal time with y'all for sure. Y'all could kind of get into an argument or a little fight, but it ain't stopping shit. Now, I feel like you guys, I don't know if you're not telling your person that you're pregnant, or you don't know that you're pregnant, or both of y'all know that you're pregnant, but you guys aren't telling people yet. Okay. Because I see the cookout. So I feel like y'all gonna be going to a cookout, some family cookout. And I feel like there's gonna be somebody investigating, like, damn, is Aries pregnant? Like, or is the person that Aries with pregnant? So there's like people investigating at the cookout and shit. Like, so people like are kind of like nosy. Maybe this is like this thing where you're like, okay, I don't like, bitch. Angel number 2525. It's kind of like the type of person I am. Like, I'll tell you if I want to tell you. Like, what the fuck? So it's like I feel like it's something where it's like if I didn't tell you, then that probably means that I don't want you to know, or I'll just tell you when I feel like it. Don't come asking me a bunch of fucking questions at the cookout, okay? Because bitch, you don't get your feelings hurt, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like new home. I feel like this pregnancy is also not only a child for a lot of you guys. It's a new home, a family business, like money that y'all are. You guys are having a birth and like a business too. All right. So somebody's new home. Somebody's trying to figure out where somebody live at. Who the fuck? Listen to me. Please don't tell me that this is a third party. Because that's probably why the skilled fighter. Because Spirit knew what I was gonna say. The skilled fighter came out. Listen to me. Um, I feel like if it's the if it's a cross watcher, if you I don't know who this is, but the third party, I don't know if they're trying to figure out where y'all new home is. I'm trying to figure out for what. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out for what. Trying to figure out where y'all live at for what. Like, bitch, you trying to get your ass beat. Trying to pull up to the spot. Okay. I'm trying to understand what the fuck you need to know for. Okay. Yeah. With this protection too, you could have this could be your brothers also. Your, like, yeah, uh-uh. You better keep on moving on with life. Somebody feel like because you're pretty or something that you won't beat their ass, and they 100% incorrect. Okay. Um, yeah, 100% incorrect. All right. Tell me more about this model energy. Yeah, somebody feels like, yeah, you're pretty. You're too pretty for them. They will. Somebody feels like they will dog walk you, Aries, because you're cute. Like, okay, you're a pretty girl. You'll get your ass beat. It's like, no. Looks are deceiving. Okay. I feel like you're very confident that you will knock a bitch out that will come to your house on some unannounced shit, on some third party shit. You're extremely confident. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Oh shit. This makes sense. And remember earlier when I said somebody could be a Gemini, I feel like it's the third party. Somebody, for some of you, you're getting engaged and y'all having an engagement party. Now, I feel like these invitations need to be sent privately, either by mail or direct messages. It does not need to be a post on your social media page posting the time and the location of your engagement party. That's not what we're doing. Okay. You do not need to post your shit on social media. It needs to be personalized, because I feel like that could be the way that somebody tries to ruin a special moment for you, having a time and a location. You know, when motherfuckers be dropping their locations and shit, that type of shit. So I feel like what's happening here, the reason why this person trying to figure out where y'all stay and shit is because this person that heard that y'all got engaged and there's some sort of party. I don't know if this person feels like this party is at y'all house or whatever. And maybe it is. Y'all having a cookout, like maybe just something kind of like real family. Like could it be kind of small, you know? This person, look at the look on their face. Oh, and I'm hearing that. I don't know if this is a catnip fucking commercial that I'm hearing? That oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Yeah, this oh no. Yeah, this me. It's almost giving me this like meow, meow, meow. So I don't know. It's giving me like somebody, it's like a scary movie, the music that plays in a scary movie, like the dun, 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 like the, it's giving me like something going on in this person's head that ain't right. It's loose screws. Also with the pregnancy, I feel like somebody is pissed. For some of you, also, you're a root worker and you have swag. You could be like a root worker or a light worker or something. Somebody don't know who they fucking with. I feel like you also dress a certain type of way. Um, Whoever the third party is, if it's a woman, she's more masculine than you, Aries female. If it's a man, Aries masculine. This is a like super like uh aggressive kind of man. Okay. If it's a Gemini, very vocal. Okay, so somebody who is like, ooh, could be like borderline narcissist. Maybe that's the narcissist of the energy. Because I channeled the King of Swords in reverse, but I felt, I told you that your person's not a narcissist. But I channeled that energy somewhere in this read. I don't know where we were in the reading. I feel like it has something to do with a third party. With this disability, I feel like this person is trying to do something crazy because of their ego. They could be trying to put somebody in a wheelchair or something. This could be like somebody trying to blow the spot up. If you ever seen the movie, I want to say it's the movie 300. No, it's the Punisher. I want to say it's the Punisher movie. Yeah, where they came to the family reunion and blew up the, like, literally popped off at the family reunion and took out a lot of his family members. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who is trying to pull up somewhere and do some shit. They really like confirmation. Yeah, they really like to provoke arguments because they feel like if you say certain shit to them or if you defend yourself a certain type of way, it justifies the dirty shit that they be doing. Like this is the type of bitch that'll be like on For My Man or some shit like that because you're moving on. Like the person that tries to go and hurt your new lover is this third party. This could be your third party or their third party. All I know is somebody's trying to figure out where your new home is with you and your man or your woman because they hopping on bullshit. They're mad about y'all new life. All right. So be careful with that post and location shit. I definitely 100% do not recommend that. All right. So this is what I got for you, Aries. I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.